It's February 11th, 2017, and we have a quick melt going on right now. The temperatures have warmed up to seasonal. It's around 50 degrees Fahrenheit here on Salt Spring Island, at this end of the island. And just want to show you a really cool plant that you might want to try for your garden if you're in Zone 8B, and possibly even in 8A, or even sheltered microclimates as 7B. This is a Fatsia japonica tree here, and it never gets cold enough to ever bother these plants here in our location. Colder climates, they like to use these for indoor plants, and it is a beautiful broadleaf evergreen that blooms in our climate around November, and even in December they get beautiful white exotic flowers on them. This one I planted nearly 25 years ago. We have a lot of them in our garden, Wendy and I. Probably about 20 of these Fatsia plants, and this is 2 plants, and they just go crazy here. You can actually cut these things to the ground and they regrow back again. So as you can see, with all this heavy snow, we had about nearly 10 inches of snow here at this location, heavy wet snow, and it bounces right back. It's extremely cold temperatures that bother these plants, and we just don't get those here. It never gets cold enough to ever damage a Fatsia japonica here in the southern Gulf Islands. I've never seen ours damaged, and we do have them pretty much around our house. And the tallest ones here are probably 15 foot tall in our garden. And they are a common landscape plant here in the southern Gulf Islands. They do like shade. They can take dry shade. If you grow them in the sun, they kind of get bleached out and yellow looking. But I have some, and we have some at the back of the house with massive leaves on them in deep shade, dry shade. And these are actually not bad sized leaves either. They always look really nice and tropical looking and go good with Trachycarpus fortunei and other broadleaf evergreens. A great companion plant for other hardy exotics. Yeah, bamboo we have in here, and rhodos and camellias. This is kind of our shade garden, and they always look nice and tidy and glossy, fairly glossy leaves on some of them. The ones at the back of the house seem to be glossier than these ones, but as you can see, it's been a pretty good cold snap here. Well, consistent cold weather this winter, but not bitterly cold weather, and you can see how nice it looks still. Really, really nice. Actually, the top leaves seem to be shinier. So these are native to Japan. The common name is Japanese Aralia, and the Latin name is Fatsia japonica. I'll grab the camera in a minute, and I will show you some others we have around this shade garden here. So that's one there and one there. So you can see the base of them. They're pretty big plants, and they thrive here. I mean, these ones are as tall as the house. And then in this palm garden here, we have some tall ones here. Kind of look like papaya in a way, and grow really well with the palm trees. And then we have an variegated one here with huge leaves on it. That's variegated Fatsia. And I've got some growing from seed too. I just collect the seed. They do produce seed here. So, and here's some more in front of the garden shed. So try those, folks. You'll like them. They're very fast growing, and protect them from the deer. When they're small, the deer will rip those babies to shreds. All right. Thanks for watching.